guys, Krystal here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and do this look that you see right here. This is my everyday makeup look. I don't always wear makeup, but Monday through Friday I have places to go and people to see, so I do want to look presentable. This is what I can accomplish within 7 minutes and at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just saying, because everyone knows that getting ready that early is hella hard. Quick note, really quick, no foundation up in this routine right here. If you knew me, like actually knew me in high school, you would know that I never wore foundation. Even all the way up until like my 20s, I never wore foundation. I only started wearing foundation literally 2 years ago when I started getting back onto YouTube and I started wearing foundation again. I am done with that. I just so am over foundation companies not having my skin tone. I have a weird skin tone. Nothing really matches me, and with that being said, I'm also very oily. I'm gonna have a pros and cons to wearing foundation and not wearing foundation coming up soon. So let's just get started with the tutorial, because that's the whole reason why you guys are here today, right? So this is going to be a little bit difficult for me to film. This is going to be my everyday makeup routine, which is no foundation. But every single time I film, I feel like I always want to be a little extra. That being said, I'm going to do my best just to be like simple. I'm going to keep it real and just do what I actually do. And second of all, please excuse any noise that you may be hearing. They're doing some kind of work outside my window. So yeah. Okay, so I have already done my morning skincare, which is very important, especially if you are going to be not wearing foundation. Even if you're wearing a full face of makeup, doing your morning skincare is very crucial, so please make sure to do that. So starting off, I'm going to start off with a primer. I have been using this here. This is a new one I've been trying out, but my die-hard go-to is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. And you can see that I'm almost out, but I will be using it today just because this is, again, my go-to. And I just use one pump. I have oily skin, so I do need to be a little bit careful, but I focus it mainly on the cheeks because that's where I will be putting product, and then I go in and just mix it all over. And I also kind of like push it into my skin too. So now that we have made like some kind of tacky feeling, so I'm gonna just use any kind of like perfecting color wheel, but I've been using this one here from BH Cosmetics. This one is in the shade light medium. It's all right. It's not like the best, but I do like how it's thicker than other ones because it does help with creasing. I'm not saying that this one doesn't crease, because it does. However, that being said, every single concealer that I've ever used has creased on me. I don't think I've ever tried anything else. So I'm just taking the like pinky salmon peachy shade and using this to correct any dark circles. Normally I don't need a lot, but I'm gonna go a little ham today because I look hella tired, and that's because I'm sick. I don't know if I sound sick or what, but your girl is sick. So now that I have that, sometimes I'll take the yellow, sometimes I won't. However, I will take the yellow and just kind of like get rid of any redness around my nose, and any leftover products I'll just dab it over my actual nose to kind of like cover up any imperfections or anything like that. If you have any blemishes, go on and cover that. This is just a damp beauty sponge, and that's literally all I do. After that, I'm gonna just put on my cream bronzer. It doesn't matter what the occasion, it honestly like doesn't matter. I always have to wear bronzer. So I'm just using the Sonia Kashuk. This is the Warm Tan, and I'm taking a stippling brush and we are just gonna bronze up. We're not contouring, we are just bronzing. So I'm getting it on my cheekbones, and then I'm gonna also bring it up around my forehead. I'm not really worried about blending it right now because I'm gonna go back with my sponge in a second, but I just wanna like place the product on here first. And I also wanna get my chin. Anywhere where you would normally like bronze naturally from the sun, that's where you wanna go ahead and do it. And then just take your beauty sponge. And this product really like melts into the skin nicely whenever you use like a sponge, so I really do like that. All right. Once again, I'm gonna just set everything, but before I do that, I'm gonna take this, get rid of any possible creasage. We're gonna use the Bye Bye press thing. This is a sample, and I do like it. I like that It Cosmetics is also cruelty free. Seeing this where my concealer is, dusting any excess over my nose. And since this is like a bye-bye pore powder, it really does like smoothen the skin, so putting it over your nose is gonna help. It's translucent, so it doesn't really give any color. However, it's cast like white, so you have to be careful with that. Once I went in with a smaller brush on the you know, more on the areas I need to focus it more on, I just take a kabuki brush, dab it on each cheek, and then like blend it out in like patting motion. So I filled in my eyebrows. I did it off camera, but there will be a tutorial. I just filled it in with powder, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with clear eyebrow gel, and this is just gonna help tame everything and also just help my eyebrows stay looking bushy. I have naturally bushy eyebrows, to be honest. When I was like a kid, they used to be like this thick, hella thick, I'm not playing. And get rid of that shit real quick. So everything is set on the face. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and highlight. I've been using this trio here from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Peach Please. And I just take, oh, you know what? I got a new brush from IPSY. Girl, bye. So I'm just gonna take the two eyeshadow shades and just mix them up, and we're gonna highlight. I take it right there above the arch to help lift. As you can tell, like my temples are hella small, like a finger fits there, okay? So I really need to bring that out. After doing that, I just switch to a smaller eyeshadow brush and do the same thing. I'm gonna tap it on the tip of my nose, the cupid's bow, the inner corner, and then I'm also going to put it underneath the brow. There's like little chunks of glitter in this eyeshadow, so I really like it. You know I like glitter. Now I will go ahead and contour. You guys are probably like, what? I know, but I take the NYX Taupe blush. It's a really nice cool shade, and all I do is I take it once and really softly, like I'm barely touching my skin. I'm gonna contour again. Touch once. And I'm just cutting that cheekbone. See, like I have a round face and I really want to change that. So we're gonna catfish today, honey, and every day. I'm just playing, am I? And then I'll just take my sponge and just like melt everything together on the cheek so that it's not like nasty. The next thing that I would do is line my lip. I'm out of my favorite Marc Jacobs liner that you see me use all the time. I'm out of it and I'm so sad. So I'm just gonna be using the Beauty For Real, the only lip pencil you'll ever need, and just line your lips. Don't overline them, but you can if you want. So I did shade it in just like a little bit. So we're gonna be looking like a chola for a second, okay? This right here is where things tend to get a little bit interesting. Normally, some people would just prefer to apply mascara. Some people would prefer to apply lashes. I know how to apply lashes. I'm pretty good at it. What I'm gonna do is apply my eyelashes like I would normally do and show you guys the rest of the tutorial. Oh crap. Friday's video is going to be a comparison between false lashes and natural lashes. So you can go ahead and choose which one you would rather do. So just check out that video and you can see the comparison and stuff like that. I'm using these here. And they're the 105. I saw them at my store, or I think it was like Walmart, and they were only like $1. And I was like, what? They kind of look very similar to the Kiss Posh, I believe. So now that I have both of my lashes on, usually I'm out the house by now. I don't have anything on my lips and I continue to look like a chola until I get in my car. While I'm in my car, I'll go in my bag and I'll just randomly pick out any kind of lip product. This is real life. I'm being real with you. So I pulled out this one, which is the one I normally go for. This is the DIY lip balm that I made from Max Velvet Teddy, basically, and Carmax. I'm not gonna lie to you though, sometimes, like if I already have this lip color on and it's starting to wear off, I'll pick up this one, I'll just dig in my bag like I said, and I'll even add this on it. Like, This one is a City Color Cosmetics lipstick mixed with Carmax. And guys, that's my everyday makeup routine. All right, so that's it. It's kind of natural, minimal products. This is, oh shit, random. This is everything that I have on my face right now, including the makeup brushes that I used. And I just want to say that I'm kind of happy. I'm pretty happy right now with where I'm at. I just don't really like wearing a lot of makeup personally, and I mean, like for the occasion here and there when I want to like look extra, yes, but on an everyday basis I normally don't like wearing makeup, especially since I have dry eye, which is one of the reasons why I like wearing lashes, because I can just like scratch, like itch my eye and not really have to worry about mascara smearing or anything like that. So this is what I wear. This is what I do every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. It takes me literally like 7 minutes to do it, and I am out the door. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.